Hello parents, I wanted to create a how-to video for math this week because we're going to be starting to use parts of our math textbook. And the cool thing is that our math textbook is digitalized and interactive. So for brain checks, which is basically a quick assessment of does your child understand what is being taught during whole group, and then are they retaining it through practice. So for brain checks, we can use the online curriculum, and I want to show you how to access that because for this week on Thursday, you're going to see that that is their independent practice job, is to do the brain check for me. So I'm on the student view page. So you can see this is just our main home page. I'm going to click on math just like I would if I was a student. It's math time. I've already done the whole group Zoom with my teacher. So I'm scrolling down and I'm going to click on the rocket to get to this module. And it's Math Week 3. I'm trying to streamline the modules, make them easier. So you'll notice that there's only one thing to click on for each day. So I'm going to pretend it's September 10th and I'm ready for my independent practice because I've already done my Zoom. So I'll click on this. It's brain check day. So you can see I make it very easy. Now I type all this out for you all to know what to do. So for today, there's going to be 3 brain checks because we've done 3 lessons at this point. Now what you're going to do is you're going to look for this link, the to-Savvas Realize. It's over here on the left, just like you would find iReady and Mayan. You'll find our math textbook link. So you'll click on that. It will say open in a new tab. So you'll open it, it'll open up in a new tab. Now my account is going to look a tad different, obviously, because I'm a teacher, but when you click on that, it will bring you to a page that looks like this. So you'll want to click on classes, and then you'll have assignments. So obviously I have the teacher account, so it will look different, but you'll see that there are 3 assignments and then there's a due date. Now, if you remember my original video that I posted before school even started, I know things happen, so my due date is always that Sunday of the week. So my hope is that you're able to do it by the day that it's assigned on. So if I'm asking you to do it on the 10th, doing it on the 10th is going to be in the best interest of your child because they're directly practicing what they've learned the past few days. So the longer you wait, the longer it'll be when I can see, oh, they need extra practice. They're not understanding this. Because if I don't get it by the 10th, then I'm just going to keep moving forward with curriculum, thinking it's all good to go. So the sooner you do it, the sooner I can see if your student needs help. So you'll see that there's a quick check for Unit 1, Lesson 1, a quick check for Unit 1, Lesson 2, and then a quick check for Unit 1, Lesson 3. So on my page, you can just see that I can see the amount of students that have completed it in progress. So that means you've started it or not started at all. And then I can click here to actually see scores. And I use this information to guide my instruction. So obviously, if a majority of the class was not successful on these brain checks, that means I need to reteach, or I need to teach it in a different way to make sure it makes sense and provide more practice opportunities. The other thing is if I see that a majority of the class has got it, then I'm going to move on. And if it's just a few students that don't, then those few students are going to get the extra practice from me. So this is a way for me to make sure everybody is getting what they need. They're not getting bored by being retaught if they don't need it. and they're not getting frustrated if they need reteaching and they're not receiving it. So hopefully this will start to make sense. I know this is our first time trying this, so I tried to make it as easy as possible, but we all know technology is not always something that works with us. It usually works against us, at least the first few times we try. If you have any issues, feel free to text me, call me. You have Remind, you have my email, you have my Google Voice. So I'm always here to help. I'll help the best I can. But that is going to be our first brain check, and we'll be using the to-Savvas Realize to have interactive math practice, math tests, all of that good stuff that you can't physically have the math textbook. You have some pages here and there that I provided, but this is a good way to use the math textbook interactively while we are e-learning. Alrighty, I'm going to stop recording. Thanks.